All right, folks. This is I know it's been a heavy show today, so we're gonna do a couple of lighter ones to end things out here. Trump demands Colorado take down purposefully distorted painting of him. Now this is a painting that's been up, or I should say had been up because they did cave and
Mhm.
take it down
They took it
uh,
down.
since 2019. Yeah. But this is at I guess the Colorado State House. The president is laser focused on big issues. Now, here's the portrait in question, which is a bad portrait in the sense that it really doesn't capture the essence of Trump's mania. Like he kind of looks like
Hmm.
the founder of a fast food restaurant here, like
Wait,
whose poster
wait.
they'd have up at one of the chain locations.
Well, it looks like a gallery of past CEOs at an insurance company.
Exactly. He looks like a normie here,
Yeah.
right? It doesn't capture the essence of who he is, which is not a normie, to put it mildly. But if you want to be remembered as a statesman, I would say it's bad in a flattering direction, right? It
Mm,
makes you look too normal. Would be
right.
my critique of this painting.
You almost look qualified.
Right, you almost look like you belong in a White House. Yes.
Yeah.
Which again, not great from an artistic standpoint, but if you're Trump, you may think, "Hey, I look like I belong in
Yeah.
that photo."
Guy
But
was
no.
probably a fan.
Exactly, yeah. Nobody likes a bad picture or painting of themselves, but the one in Colorado in the state capitol, put up by the governor, along with all other presidents, was purposefully distorted to a level that even I, perhaps, have never seen before. The artist, I like how you just put perhaps. I, perhaps, have never seen before. The artist also did President Obama, and he looks wonderful. But the one on me is truly the worst. She must have lost her talent as she got older. In any event, which is weird because this is an old picture because you served a term 4 years ago. So she did one of
Right.
Biden
Right.
since. I mean, apparently, maybe a different artist did Biden,
Mm.
but apparently, if she also did Obama,
Hmm.
she would have
Hmm.
done Trump and then Biden as well.
Hmm.
Um, what was it? Okay, she must have lost her talent as she got older. In any event, I would much prefer not having a picture than having this one, but many people from Colorado have called and written to complain. In fact, they are actually angry about it. I am speaking on their behalf to the radical left governor, Jared Polis, who is extremely weak on crime, in particular with respect to Tren de Aragua, which practically took over Aurora. Don't worry, we saved it, in parentheses. Oh, that's good to know. To take it down, Jared should be ashamed of himself. And they caved. Trump's portrait to be taken down at Colorado Capitol after president claimed it was distorted. So there's another image of it there, which you could see a little clearer. A painting of Donald Trump hanging with other presidential portraits at the Colorado State Capitol will be taken down after Trump claimed that his was, quote, purposefully distorted, according to a letter obtained by the Associated Press. House Democrats said in a statement that the oil painting would be taken down at the request of Republican leaders in the legislature. Colorado Republicans raised more than $10,000 through a GoFundMe account to commission the oil painting, which was unveiled in 2019. Senate Minority Leader Paul Lundeen, a Republican, said that he requested for Trump's portrait to be taken down and replaced by one that depicts his contemporary likeness. If the GOP wants to spend time and money on which portrait of Trump hangs in the Capitol, then that's up to them, the Democrats said. Initially, Trump objected to artist Sarah
People.
Boardman's people. Who did I say?
Trump.
Oh, Trump. Okay. Initially, people objected to artist Sarah Boardman's depiction of Trump as non confrontational and thoughtful in the portrait, according to an interview with Colorado Times reporter from the time. Yeah, that's what I said. It makes it
Hmm.
doesn't capture who he is. It makes him look much more
Hmm.
civilized than he
Yeah.
actually is.
Yeah.
But in a Sunday night post on his Truth Social platform, Trump said he would prefer no picture at all over the one that hangs in the Colorado Capitol. The Republican lauded a nearby portrait of President Barack Obama, also by Boardman, saying he looks wonderful. Yeah, the one of Obama, see, that captures
Hmm.
Obama. That
Yeah.
that that really captures who Barack Obama is, whereas the Trump one certainly does not. The portraits are not the purview of the Colorado governor's office, but the Colorado Building Advisory Committee. The ones up to and including President Jimmy Carter were donated as a collection. The others were donated by political parties or, more recently, paid for by outside fundraising. Trump's Sunday night comments had prompted a steady stream of visitors to pose for photos with the painting before the announcement that it would be taken down. Aaron Howe, visiting from Wyoming on Monday, stood in front of Trump's portrait, looking down at photos of the president on his phone, then back up at the portrait. Honestly, he looks a little chubby, said Howe of the portrait, but better than I could do. There you go. This is a simple man, simple taste. I don't know anything about the artist, said Howe, who voted for Trump. It could be taken one way or the other. Kaylee Williamson, an 18-year-old Trump supporter from Arkansas, got a photo with the portrait. I think it looks like him. I guess he's smoother than all the other ones, she said. I think it's fine. Well, no, Kaylee, it was not fine. It was not fine, and now it has been removed. But yeah. I mean, look, I see the critique, but if I were Trump, I would be impressed. I would be pleasantly surprised by such a distorted capturing of my essence.
Yeah. This is my theory based on the fact that she's not just an incompetent artist because the Obama portrait captures Obama. I think she was probably in a position where she was trying to not seem partisan because she was afraid if she really captured Trump, the Republicans might be angry.
Right. Like she could have done a good rendering of him and just done like pink spray paint on a trash can
him,
lid,
like glowering.
And frame that. Yeah, exactly. Right. Like she could have submitted that. I think you're right. I think she thought she was, what's the word? She thought that she was elevating him.
Exactly.
But no,
he didn't. She was trying to make him look dignified.
Exactly. He didn't take it that way. Didn't appreciate it, but he got his way. He's been getting his way a lot. Another win. Getting tired of winning.
Another win on the board.
That's right. They folded. Folded like an end table.
Please clap.